Welcome back to Minecraft with friends, and we've got a bit of a Digimon issue here, and you know it's never a good sign when I have to say it's a Digimon issue, and I had a feeling it was a Digimon thing in the middle of last episode because I said, "Is that a Digimon?" and I spelled it wrong, and he said, "No, no, it's not," but it clearly is. Yesterday there was an Agumon here, and I really feel bad that I didn't record yesterday when it was an Agumon because now it's digivolved into a Greymon, I think it is. I mean, I could be wrong. Digimon people, correct me down in the comments below. But this can't stand. Me and him have had arguments. Pokemon versus Digimon. It's a thing that happens. So I can only imagine this Greymon's going to turn into War Greymon, then all that other stuff that it boom boom gets bigger and weirder and powerfuler, and it's like, oh. But yeah, also where I used this to get a decent thumbnail the other day, this madman, he killed this one, and then he killed Alay's angry brothers, which I'm actually taking these. I'm gonna hold them hostage for a minute. See, he's also been trying to kill me to take my head for like the past, pretty much like the past couple weeks now, and my head doesn't come off these shoulders. You see those 88 levels? No. You ain't taking that. Now he's come close, pretty close, and I've almost started carrying around totems that we have stashed over there. But no. So while on the server and building and grinding stuff out, I also got to watch out for somebody trying to kill me. He's just mercilessly hunting me down, and it's okay. I mean, he's gonna eventually do it. Oh, gotta clean this up. This is gonna look really bad if I don't. Oh my gosh, quartz just goes so fast. I think my volume's also down. Yep. Oh, that's nicer. Feel the crunch of the grass and the dirt. But yeah, so that's happening. That's been happening, and also let me see if I can pull this up. We've also been slowly getting more achievements. There we go. We got when the squad hops into town, get each frog variant on a lead, which we got when doing our farm, and have all frog lights in our inventory, which we have done. Still not doing it by we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Look at this. This one, it's gonna take a while, but yeah, we're slowly getting on with it, and that the getting on with it leads us to finally finishing up this project, which I'm probably gonna detail some stuff a little bit afterwards. But right now, we've got ourselves some beautiful shulker boys here, because I finally finished my build. And now that I've actually finally finished it, I gotta kind of like level out the ground a little bit before I get started building this. But let me tell you, where do I want to build this? Do I want to? This is the brain processing in my head at the moment. It's just my 3 brain cells are doing rock paper scissors at the moment. Get a little bit of this. Get some of that going on. Okay, I like what I'm working with. Might have to move this over a little bit, but we got four shulkers of supplies, and we got exactly what we need. We got all that brick. We got a bunch of this stuff. This stuff was the hardest thing to get. We got some of this, and we got some of that. We've got absolutely everything we need to get. So do you hear that? Do you hear it in the background? Not the ambient sounds, no. Do you hear the time-lapse music coming? Because I do. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into a build mode. go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got ourselves a little bit of a factory for the slime here. And I'm very happy about this. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I still have to do some armor stand touch-ups and whatnot, but, and then I thought, you know, like, hey, maybe I should put, like, a full brick here, but, you know, no. It's fine just the way it is. The perfect amount of light level. Look at this. The slime comes in, it goes down, sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. And this is actually pretty cool. I like this. Eventually, when 1.20 comes in, I might replace this with the amethyst bud ones, so we can just control it with a I don't know what that was. What was that? I don't even know what button I got to that. I need to realize I have things on here that I don't understand what to use. But up there, lectern to this thing, so instead of just being this activated, you could actually go up there and use it to activate it just for fun. And then look at this, look at this, look at this. We got a little office, huh? Watching the means of production. Oh, dude, I'm over the moon about this. I'm completely over the moon about this. It's so cool. Ah! Up. I realized I could have just walked out the big door, but no, not today. But yeah, and then back here, I want to build like a little truck as an AFK area with like a little metal door. You press it, you get in the truck, you're good to go. Because the whole entire time that I was over here just building this for a couple hours, look at that, we're just getting it. It's just producing. It's producing. Look at this ridiculousness. And then I kind of want to add, dare I say, some type of fun lore to this world, like Environmental Protection Agency. But I can't use EPA because that just seems very, you know, generic. But I plan to use armor stands and frogs to kind of have them work the factory. But it's also them extracting from here, which has a leak. So, you know, I'm looking at this like, you know, the frogs are the environmental protection people. So, frogs for environment, also known as fee, or environmental frogs forever. I don't know, is this going to be something cool? I don't know. Just if you have any ideas and you made it this far, just you know, give me like a 3-thing acronym to put on here. Make it appropriate. If you make it inappropriate, we're gonna have a conversation about it. I'm gonna deeply look at the comment. I'm gonna be like, no. And then I'll probably just I won't say anything like, how dare you, but I'll just be like, this isn't happening. But yeah, I'll think of something if you don't think of something. Frogs cleaning spills. Frogs cleaning spills. The FCP. No, FCS? I don't know Englishes. But yeah, so this is basically, I mean, I got a lot of cleanup to do over here. And I gotta level it out with the rest of the land. And that lava scares me. It's too close to my frogs in there. They're gonna die horribly. But yeah, that's the thing. And this thing's it's still growing. Yeah, he hasn't touched it yet. But then again, Kasey did kind of lose all his stuff. And see, I got a Trident farm, very inefficient working. But I got him 2 Tridents plus some Nautilus shells because he needed them. And then he died, and so I helped him get his stuff, and he left this. Look at this beautifulness. He got some terracotta, got some moss, which, oh, beautiful. End stone, we got some purple blocks, and we got some popped coarse fruit in the paper. Whew, chef's kiss with that. But we also do want to go back to the very inefficient... This is one of my worst things that I've done. Like, I glimpsed at this video by Ilmango that I used to, like, I knew the specifics. I'm like, okay, it has to be above the water a certain amount. You need to have, like, those 50 blocks for them to spawn. But I got the platform size wrong. I made it, like, 2 or 3 times too big. And it's I made an oopsie. Let's go check that out. So, this is my disaster. As you can see, it's too big. And one night of thwacking those drowned. Let's go see what our results are. If I can just get down here. Oh, that's good to see. We'll take some of this, take some of that, drop some of this off for now. And the drowned heads, we'll take this, we'll take that. We got him 2 beautiful tridents again. And you know what? If he dies, I don't have a problem coming back here, honestly. And if you don't recall from episode 2, which is probably one of my favorite episodes to record, this is the same place we got our first trident in. But now I just messed it up by making the farm too big. Perfectly fine. But look at all this sprucey boy over here. Oh, sweet, sweet spruce. And look at that podzol. Ugh. Podzol. I think Podzol might... I mean, here's the thing. Podzol's ugly, in my opinion. But at the same time, I think it does have its uses. So I'm not like, ugh, Podzol, but I'm not like, yay, Podzol. And that has been what I think of Podzol. And dropping this off over here for sweet, innocent Kasey. And can we do it? Why is his... I don't know why his cat's out here. Something's going on. I think I know what's going on. Yeah, his cats, they're multiplying. So, he has some empty shulkers over here, so let's drop the Trident boys in there, along with the 8 Nautilus shells, and give him the copper. He needs the copper. Needs the copper. Thank you. Needs the copper. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know about you, cat. You seem a little bit different from the other cat. Imposter. And as far as this tower goes, now in the last video with France, which I think we are definitely going to get with Trop, so I can learn how to put France into all the sheep's voices, like the sounds they make. But we're taking this down. We're taking this down at some point. We have this beautiful idea, and this person's like, frogs, and I'm like, frogs for the frog farm, and I'm like, what about if we did a farm tower, as in, this thing will just grow as we add more farms, and at the bottom we can have like a lectern of like, hey, do you not remember where this farm is? Check this farm out over there at these chords. What's that? The Trident farm, it's all the way there. What's that? The Nether roof farms are... Is the Nether below or above? That's a question. Is the Nether below or above? Or is it technically just a cross dimension, so it doesn't really have an above or a below? It's just simply another dimension for one place and one person like to be in. Kind of like the end. They all have their own different sets of chords. So you know what? I don't think there's an above or below within the Nether or the end where it is compared to us. I think it's just a dimensional shift. And that has been today on What Zebra Thinks. Also, during the time, I'm just gonna say this. Sometimes recording is hard for me. Like, I have to want to record. I have to like feel up for it. And with medical stuff and anxiety, depression, everything under the sun, you know, it sometimes takes a while for me to actually want to slap that record button, go at it. But since then, Kasey was like, "Hey, can we add bundles?" And I was like, bundles, as in from Vault Hunters, SMP, and other modded stuff? And he's like, I don't know. And, you know, we decided on bundles. We decided on them. I mean, it's very vanilla. I mean, he said technically it's in the system. We have rabbit hide to make them, which is nice, except, you know, it's rabbit hide, which is a little bit hard to get, which explains why I have this string. I made him one. He was happy. He was dancing, he was doing emotes, he was elated. I need wood. Oh. So right now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make ourselves a very beginner breeding area for rabbits. And by beginner area I mean you know, not too big, not too small. I don't know their jumping capacity. So that's also a thing. This is the area. We've got at least one rabbit. Let's set it up. Okay, we got one rabbit. Hello, would you... Oh, let's get all the rabbits. Let's get... Hi, do you like what I'm peddling? Do you like it? Do you also like it? Could I interest both of you in these beautiful little carrots? Oh, you guys move so slow. When you guys aren't running, you move slow. What's this? You want these? You want these? Oh, what about if I told you all you have to do is come in here? That's right. That's right. And freedom is never gonna happen again. Yeah, grow. Grow. Where are you? Grow. Be one with the rabbits. So yeah, this is going to take a while. This is going to be like a passion project in the future. So we're going to head all the way back to the beautiful little village. And back to the village now. Now, one thing that I want to show off, because I don't think I've aptly showed it off before, is something Kasey's done, which let me just talk about Kasey. He knows how to grind. He grinds probably more than I do, and I'm a bit of a grinder. I grind pretty hard, but him, no. Super grinder, super grinder. I mean, he probably grinds more than Magic Mike and Magic Mike XXL, Magic Mike and Magic Mike The Last Dance. I think I got that right. Wait, out of the order. Out of the order. Okay. But yeah, so basically he's a grindy boy. And he's worked on our Nether tunnels to get from point A to point B to point C to point D. And I really want to show those off and just kind of like just show them off to you because they're just I swear there was a Nether portal here, guys. This is where his Nether portal is. He wouldn't move. Is it up in his base now? We're gonna talk more about the tunnels when we get in there. Once we find his portals. Cat, we meet again. Frog, do you know where his? Couldn't care less. Got it. Okay. No, not here. Also not here. Okay. We gotta go up now. He probably put it somewhere in his base. We're gonna find this. But yeah, he's ridiculous when it comes to base stuff. It's beautiful. Okay. No. Guys, there's no ghost. Please stop staring at me. Oh. Okay. Let's no. This one. Let's see here. How do I get out of this thing? The Nether portal. He moved it to his base. Oh. Okay. Good. We got this. So one of the things he did, like, because the first major tunnel he did was all the way to a mesa badlands area where there's red sand, terracotta, and sand. But he made this, and the concept was like Backrooms, which really fits with the ambient sounds thing we have on. Like just listen to this. Let me turn up the volume all the way on my recording device. It fits so well. It's so good. But yeah, and I wanted to like just highlight Kasey and what he's done, because earlier today it felt like just a few hours ago he's like, hey, I'm gonna connect the tunnel to your base area, well, the village me and Connor are working on. And I said, okay. He's like, give me a pallet, and I'm like, I want some bricks, I want some granite, and I want some oak. And he did this, and check this out. This should lead right to the villagers. Beautiful. Let's get back in here. And I'm not sure what else he connected it to. Whoop! Okay, there's another painting. Oh no, Sprocken way. Oh, he connected it to the fortress. I told him like the only reason I go in the Nether right now is to get to the fortress for wither skull heads and blaze rods, and he basically made a route, the safest route, all the way right there. This is, oh my god, I love this guy so much. It's so awesome what he does. Let's see, and then there's another tunnel here, which by the palette, and guys, type in the comments what you think it is. I mean, you don't really have to type in the comments what it is, but I think we both know what it is. I can fly there, I can fly there. I'm sailing away. Ooh. Oh, it leads right to the end. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, this guy, and the amount of grinding he had to do to get those resources, much respect, much respect. I'm not... Oh. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the respawn anchors away. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I mean, this guy, he's grinding away, and Backrooms vibes, nice and creepy. Let's not do a head-on collision, folks. Oh, I'm just gonna do another head-on collision. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Oh, and is this just regular old dirt? Oh, dude, it works so much. I mean, this is the carpet that you would see in there. What is it? Usually creepypastas describe it as that weird, like, beige, kind of like longer fiber. Ugh. I love it so much that I hate it, but I love it just because it's 100% Backrooms vibes. And then up here, he has these, and he's like, yeah, I wonder if I can do redstone to make them flicker. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna make this game a horror game. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Let's get out of here real quickly though. Okay, and you know what else? Other thing we're gonna do for the next episode, we're gonna make a. Let me see if I can. We're gonna connect this to the slime farm. And he asked if he could do this, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this. Because you're going to regret it. I'm going to enjoy laughing at this. But I've been thinking I kind of wanted to go underground, but I want to have fun with this. I mean, if I'm doing a rail system, you know it's going to be bad. Let me sleep really quickly. We need the sleeps. So, I essentially wanted to... I think I might put it underwater at some point and just have it go through like a glass tube, which would be pretty cool. Kind of like you're going through an aquarium and the sharks are like, hi, I'm a shark. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's a shark. Get it out of here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But I kind of want to connect it all the way around and just have it plop right here for him. Because then it would just also look like it's, you know, delivery system for Kasey. Kasey Joe 64. And then he can just go right back there. And where this is... You know, let's just have a heart-to-heart really quickly when it comes to it. I mean, we've all done, we've done a fair amount of farms on here, both me, him, and when Connor gets back, I imagine he'll donate his skills of a wither farm, and we will all fly away together one last time, as we're killed by the wither 55 times in a row. But on this server, I mean, there's, you know, we don't mind. Like this, if you were to come and take all of this, I really wouldn't mind at all. Because I think I also, I'm going to say this, people that get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Me and him have an understanding that some of our items are going to lag into each other's inventories. And in the end of the day, it's gonna even itself out. If you know the reference, you know the reference. If you don't, you don't. But just, you know, just realize it is what it is. And let me tell you, it's always what it is. So yeah, we have that understanding that, you know, like you know, if some copper lags into my inventory, then obviously everything else will lag into his. And I think that's the end of the episode. I'm trying to keep these around 20 minutes, 22 minutes, you know, somewhere between there. Probably went a little bit over, but it's just easy for me to kind of, like I said, hitting the record button and stuff that I do off camera. I want to enjoy these. I want you to enjoy these. I want you to be like, he looks like he's having a lot of fun. And look at his skin. It's totally, it's people keep thinking it's Iron Man or Spider-Man, and I'm just like, it's Star-Lord, you know? Guardians of the Galaxy, you know? Star-Lord. Basically, I'm in volume 1 with this outfit right now because nobody's getting it, and I'm just like, well, nobody. It is what it is. So yeah, thank you for watching. Be safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time.